Hi everyone, it's been a crazy week. I've lost my voice, I've been digging all day. Let's go. It's been a crazy week, guys. I've lost my voice completely. I've been talking to all different arcade and pinball operators all week. I've barely had a break and I've been digging. Let's go and have a look at that. Over here is where the video games room is going to be. It's so hard to map out at the moment, but where those poles are, and it'll come back to around here, it's going to be ginormous. So I'm really pumped to do that. It's actually middle of winter in Melbourne at the moment, even though there's sun here today. Once it dries up, I'll start to build, and that'll probably be in around 2 weeks. Okay, so I'm in the pinball room at the moment. As you can see, the pinballs are on their backs. It's their backs. And they're lined up to get as much room as I can. And I've got the other pinballs that I was talking about last week that are coming here to go in front of these guys so we can get maximum room. And then we're going to put some of the games room couches on top of here. And that's an old Sega sticker I had in the games room. I tried to transfer it. Listen to my voice. It's like, I'm lucky just getting this vlog out, I think. I tried to transfer it here, but as you can see, some of it's fallen away. I'll just have to get a new one made up. So that's the pinball room, it's coming along. Look at the simulators are up there. If you remember my simulators, and there's just games piled back there. Got some RC cars up there. So there you go. It's all happening in the pinball room. Yeah, so all sorts of stuff is in here. And I've had a lot of people ask me, where's my Star Wars collection gone? It's actually over here. So there it is. It's all boxed up, and I think there's boxes somewhere else at the back there. So that's most of it. Some original stuff from 1977. Got some life-size stuff. Jar Jar Binks, Darth Maul, Darth Vader, Yoda. Where's Yoda? Oh, there he's in the back. So yeah, that's all good. Now let's look at something a bit more interesting, because there's a truck in my driveway. So as I said at the start of the video, I've been ringing up operators, arcade and pinball alike. I've been dealing with so many people. I reckon I've rang 30 people this week alone, and that is why my voice is like this. I did have a bit of a cold at the start of the week, but now it's grown into just loss of voice. Anyway, I got my first pickup today. It's in this truck, and it's a few beautiful arcade machines. Let's have a look. So it's probably not hard to recognise this classic game from Atari Games, Hard Driving Deluxe. It was a stand-up one, but you got to go the sit-down if you're going to go hard driving, in my opinion. Needs a lot of work to restore it up to museum quality, but there it is. This voice, it's killing me. I'm going to try not to talk much. Let's get this first one inside. Okay, so we've got here a Street Fighter 2 arcade cabinet. It's a Leisure and Ally one. That's the company in Australia who distribute them. They're actually made here with marine ply. Excellent cabinet, but it needs a lot of work. I'm not over the moon with this panel. There's some things I don't like, but it's going to get stripped down and reassembled and made perfect. Xenomorph, that has a lot of issues with the cabinet. Again, it's going to be completely restored from ground up. I've always wanted a Xenomorph, Belly Williams. And we've got a Mortal Kombat here. There was a Rampage World Tour at one stage. And we've got another Mortal Kombat there. And then something very special in that last corner. So we'll leave that to last. Let's get these guys out. Okay, now that those machines are off, we have an absolute classic, and I really mean classic. A 1968, made in Japan, Sega Grand Prix. This thing is amazing, and what a collector's piece to have, especially being such a Sega fan. I'll go into more in Sircoin when we restore this. Let's get it inside and have a look at it. Okay, I'm sorry about this voice again. I'm just so apologetic, but I had to get this vlog out. We're going to try a Street Fighter 2 PCB in this machine. I have not turned on any of these machines yet. I'm doing it all live on camera. So we'll plug in Street Fighter 2 and see how we go. Yep. That'll do. And now you go if you can. All right. It's got something. A noisy fan. Oh, the monitor, I can hear some clicking. Can't see anything. I think the monitor might have... Oh no! Here you go, we've got something on the screen. It's in the test mode of Street Fighter, but at least we've got something. Well, I'm not going to muck around too much with it at the moment, but the picture actually does look good. Like all the colours are there. Looks fairly straight. It's hard to tell, obviously, with the way the picture is now. Actually, it might be because of that. We'll turn it off and on again. Okay, there you go. We're in the game now. It was on test on this part of the door. And there you go with the Street Fighter 2. Probably just to adjust the vertical. I'll see if I've got an adjustment here at the front. We're almost there. You know what? The picture is actually really good. Apart from, okay, we've just got there's probably a capacitor that's gone in the monitor and it's creating a rolling effect vertically, or was that horizontally? But the picture is good, the colour looks good, the picture is bright, there's no burn-in, this is a win. Probably a very easy fix, which we'll look at another time on in Sircoin. So Street Fighter success. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So that tells us it's a capacitor that's a little bit weak, so it needs to warm up. But look at that picture. We haven't degoused it yet. It's just as is. I'm just going to have a look. I mean, it's overly saturated, so we've got to turn the brightness down a bit. Might do that now so we can have a look. You can see, turning the brightness a bit down. And look at that. We can have a fiddle around later on when I'm setting it up, but that's actually a good picture. I'm pretty happy with that. As I said, what I'll do is strip down the circuit board, the chassis of the monitor, replace all the caps, sometimes all the resistors, and we have a new monitor. This is a big pass. Excellent, let's go to the next one. All right, this one we're not going to be able to test out. It's got a plug here. There's no jammer loom, but it does work. We turn it on. I can hear the monitor switch on. We've got a fluorescent light working. It's on. We're going to have to rewire a jammer loom into this cabinet. That's okay, no problem. Next one. All right, so we've got last of the uprights. This one's a Mortal Kombat. We'll have a look. It's actually got a Mortal Kombat board. I'll switch it on. I can't see any glow on the monitor, which means the monitor's probably got an issue. Could be a fuse, could be a number of things. Anyway, there is some kind of sound there. And the Mortal Kombat board is actually in the machine. That's not bad. Could be anything. Okay, I'm really excited to see if this one powers up. Let's go. Whoop, we got a boom of a monitor. Got the fluorescent light on there. Oh, we got a picture. Not the best picture, and there's a lot of burn-in on this one. Easy to replace the screen. Oh, I'm in. Speakers are not the best either. Yeah, it needs a lot of work, this one. Oh. I haven't played this in ages. Wow. What a great game. I used to play this when I was a kid. Excellent. It's an acquired taste, this game, but I'm just so rapt to have the cabinet. Had said, a lot of work. Working board, monitor will be changed, not that much of a fix. We're not going to test hard driving because it's got some broken leads that have been ripped. It's going to take me a while to repair it. We'll look at that in the future. Let's go and have a look at that Sega Grand Prix. Okay, so we're testing the last one, which is Sega Grand Prix. I've just checked all the wiring. I will mention I checked all the wiring of all the rest before I plugged them in to make sure wires weren't going everywhere. So, ooh. This is, no kidding, I have not, oh my God. Look at this. Well, so it says standby. Now this is on, oh man. Okay, how do we, so this is on, it's on a reel basically, and you've just got to go around the circle track and you obviously control that car. I don't know if you can see it. And we will go into detail. I don't want to do it on a vlog. All right, I've got to somehow get a credit. Wow. So it's got a problem with the accelerator. It's not actually going forward. The car should be going forward. Yeah, there's nothing really happening. If you have a look in there, you can see how it works. And I think the wheel might be stuck. It's probably got gunk on it and all that kind of thing. And it's obviously, that's how it's projecting against a projector. Then it's hitting that mirror. Well, it was worth a try. It needs a lot of restoration. It doesn't say start, so I don't know if there's a problem with the coin mechanism or something, but it's going to be an adventure fixing this one. Again, I know I've apologised, but I'm really sorry about the voice, but it's better to have this voice than no vlog at all. And I'm sure I'll be back next week with a full voice. And next week we'll be doing something different. There won't be vlogs. Well, there might be a vlog on Friday, but we'll have a normal episode again. I've got to go. Bye for now.